Hey guys, what's up? This is the Smooth Spy, and right now you have a look at some modded Skyrim gameplay. Yep, I modded Skyrim a few months ago. Just modded the crap out of it. I'm talking like over 100 mods. Just why not? This got extra rock textures. Why not throw it in the grass? Yeah, I got a whole bunch of grass mods. Pretty much everything except EMBs. I know. But when I first got my EMB, I still have it on my in my files. Just haven't had it installed yet because, for one thing, I'm only getting like 50 FPS with all this grass going on. It just looks amazing. But also because when I first was trying to install it, my antivirus is like, this file isn't safe. What are you doing? Get that out of here. So I just hung on into the file. I didn't extract it because I know it's fine. I mean, it's from the EMB site, but I just didn't want to have to mess with trying to allow it to work with my antivirus. So I was like, you know what? It's whatever. I'll figure it out some other day. But anyway, so this is going in the background right now. I want to talk to you about paid mods on Steam and with Skyrim specifically, and why that is a terrible idea, and how it will bring nothing but bad things to the modding community. Alright, for all you guys who haven't heard this, you're like under a rock or something, haven't been on the internet last week. Well, not a week, like in the past 4 days. Yeah. So Steam recently announced that they're going to allow paid mods on the Steam Workshop for non-Valve games. So like any game that's not made by Valve. Because back before, you had mods for like Dota 2 that you couldn't buy from the modder. And all of a sudden they're like, yeah, sure, you can sell mods on Steam. That's not, that way they can earn back all the money and from the time that they put into making the mod, which is cool because, I mean, there are some amazing mods out there that I know all the modders have put in so many hours into making them epic, and yeah, I could understand why someone want to get paid for all their work. They're spending a couple hundred hours all by themselves on a mod. Yeah, I can understand wanting to get some cash on the side, and it'd be cool for them. Perhaps that they could actually have that be their full-time job, be a modder, get paid, make awesome content. Yeah, it'd be great, right? Well, there's a few major drawbacks which I want to go over. First one is that the creator of the mod only gets 25% of the cash made from selling the mod. That's right. So if they sell it for $1, they're only getting 25 cents, and everything else goes to Steam and Bethesda. I gotta understand Bethesda and Steam, but I mean that's just insane. I mean, so that is it's not fair because I mean they are the one who's spending all the time, who are making the mod, putting all the hours, and only getting 25%. That's pathetic. Come on, Steam. That's like a slap in the face. And on top of that, the modder has to make $100 to be able to collect that. But that's not like for the total. We're talking. It's not like you make $100. Okay, we'll take our $75. Hey, here's your $25. There you go. No. You have to make $400. Then they take their $300. Yes, we'll take this cash. Here's your $100. You know how long that could take for some of the smaller mods? I mean, that could take forever. I mean, plus what it's going to do is it's going to make the modders want to charge you more. Rather than saying, I'll let them have them for $1. They're going to be like, well, I want to make $1 per sale, so I'll make it $3.99 or $4, which I wish they would because that'd just be easier. $4 instead of $3.99. I don't know why I want to save the extra penny. But anyway, that would be one of the things that they're going to want to do, because they are going to want to make some cash from all the time, and that's going to actually charge more. And then, I mean, I don't know about you, but I want to pay $4 for some new sword models or some outfits or items. I mean, there's one mod out there called for extra apple. It adds an extra apple to one of the ends. I mean, come on, that's actually trying to be sold. I mean, seriously, that's a whole other point I want to talk about. There's going to be like gimped mods just to make a quick cash. Oh, this mod looks great, try it out. And then you get the mod and it's not exactly what you expect. Now sure, they have a warranty type thing. It's refund type service, but only for the first 24 hours. So 24 hours after you get the mod, everything works great. Yeah, sure. But here's the thing. A lot of times when you're doing mods, like a lot of times other mods will get updated, the game will get updated, and then those mods could not work at all. Or you could install some other mods that breaks your other mod. Then what happens after that 24 hours? You're just gonna be like, well, that's $5, out the door, No, I mean, it's just, it's a messed up thing, guys. And there's, here's one more point that I wanted to make. Okay, for all you guys who haven't modded the crap out of a Bethesda game before, here's how it works. You get the game up, you're like, okay, let's install some mods. So if you're smart, you ought to go read what you ought to get first. But if you're not, you just like, you just jump in, scroll them. Oh, this mod looks cool. You click on it and you read over the instructions. It says, okay, this mod requires you to have this other mod installed. You're like, okay, and you click the link. And it's like, this mod requires all these other mods installed. It's like, okay, and you click them all, and you install these mods, and you get those mods to work, the base mods. You go back to the other mod, you get the other mod working, and then you get your final mod to work. Well, that's all fine and dandy when everything's free. You want, hey man, would you mind if I use your mod in mine so I allow this? Yeah, sure, go ahead, that'll be cool. I can't wait to try yours out, and here's mine. It's all handy dandy. All of a sudden when there's cash involved, no, it's not going to be that simple. I mean, it's already even started. There was a fishing mod that was taken down because it used 4's new idols, which was a mod. It was a base mod, and I have that mod. I remember having to install that mod for a couple of other mods that I wanted. But yeah, I mean, how are they going to fix it? I mean, Sky UI is a very commonly used mod that's used for a ton of other mods. So you're going to have to, if you want this one mod installed, you have to go and buy like 10 other mods forever to have it work. I mean, there are some who say they'll always be free, but I mean, come on, it's just going to lead to so many complications, and it's going to cost you an arm and a leg to actually mod anything, and then it could crash on you, and all your saves are gone, and then well, nice try, $100 down the drain, I mean, because you may think, oh, that won't happen. Well, they're charging like $4 for some swords, $5 to this. I mean, think about that adding up. I mean, I have over 100 mods installed on this game, 100 mods, and if all those start to become paid, I mean, I know not all of them will, but I mean, come on, I know a whole bunch are going to want to, just because it's cash, and some will like just become this just to sell them. That's gonna be their job. Oh, I'm gonna become a modder, make all this cash. It's not gonna be for the love of the game. It's gonna be, I can make some cash. I've got some coding skill. This game Skyrim's really popular. I bet I can make some. No, I mean, there are so many passion mods. They're just like, man, I really want this in the game, so I'm gonna actually have it in the game, and then I'm gonna share it with everybody else so they can also have it in the game. That's what modding's all about. I'm not saying that the modders should be paid, but it should be like a donation type system. Hey, I made this mod. I think it's pretty cool. If you like it too, drop me a little bit, because that way they can support me and I can make this mod even better. That's all they have to do. But no, they're just going with this, and Valve's just, so much badness with coming with this. So, yeah, guys, so this was pretty much what I wanted to discuss with you. I am not happy with this. I'm glad I have all my mods installed beforehand, and I'm very concerned for the future. Hopefully Valve is like hearing all this feedback, like, oh crap, man, we gotta fix this, everybody's hating it, hopefully that's what they're doing, and they're like, okay, we gotta pull the plug. There was a couple other things where they tried to, like, yeah, no, we don't like this, we'll go back. So hopefully it'll be the same with that, and they'll get this fixed and get it the way it is, because when Fallout 4 comes out, I don't want to have to be get ready to pay for, if you buy the game this week, this mod's on sale. Yeah, mod sales could become a thing. There's going to be Steam sale. There's a mod pack for sale. I mean, come on. This is the PC Master Race. Modding is part of our history. It's part of who we are. And the minute it becomes the next EA expansion pack crap, that's when we got some issues. So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to let me know your comments down if you are for this or against this, and to like the video if you liked it, so I know that, hey, I'm not doing too terrible of a job. And subscribe to me if you want to hear more from me, and that is TheSmooth Spy. Alright, everybody, take care.